All right. So whenever you're good and golden, break it down.
Yeah, all right. Well, this is a deck I've never seen before, so gonna draw for turn, and we are going to drop Autonomous Furnace tapped and pass.
Look at that Autonomous Furnace. We're going to hit that space bar, get that golden ring going around. I am going to draw a card. Let's play a snow-covered forest and tap it for an arbor elf.
There you go.
And then we'll pass it right along.
Starting strong. There we go.
All right. Turn 1, we draw. Turn 1. Oh, that's. And let me just show you. It's a tap land. Pass my turn.
All right. I will a draw.
It's a pretty good one. I mean,
Selesnya Guildgate tapped and passed.
Sorry, I was just reading Picnic Ruiner.
yeah, he's juicy, dude. I was so excited when they printed him.
Yeah.
So I saw Ruby, like Tireless Tracker, got printed in this set. It's a 2-cost red green, Voltron Commander. I thought that was the one. And then I was like, I can't really do this. And then I saw Picnic Ruiner. I was like, all right, game on.
Oh, 100%.
So
yeah, buff your creatures and then have a double striking 2/2. I mean, it's pretty
And it's
sweet.
so easy to get to 4 power too.
yes.
Yeah, Simon
have a
draft
double.
looked interesting, but he's not like good enough in draft really.
Have a double striking 2/2. That is exactly my plan.
All right, what we're gonna do is tap 2 down for Dragon Fodder, adding 2 of the goblins.
Getting the guy was going.
Zada Blins.
And pass.
All right. Next turn button says we're on turn 2. I'm going to play a snow-covered forest. We'll tap this snow-covered forest. I'm going to play Explorer's Scope, and then I'm going to use this snow-covered forest here to equip Explorer's Scope to Arbor Elf. And I will go to combat, playing 1 Obstinate due to game memory. On the attack trigger,
I'm being bullied.
Yep.
Tap card in my library.
Metagaming? All right.
It turns out it is a land. I'll put it onto the battlefield tapped.
All right, off to a solid start now, Hip.
Bam. Yeah, I basically just gutted my mana base and any excessive creatures and slapped elves all up in there, which is what I figured I would have to do originally, but I was trying to keep it dino-y, and it didn't work out, so I'm back to plan A.
So if this wasn't Pauper, the only card that'd be missing would be the Elf Velociraptor card, but it's Pauper.
Right.
I'll play a mountain for turn, and I'll play my commander. That's all I got. Pass my turn.
Oh, you can't. Can you play the adventures for commander or no?
No, it's
you can.
Like it is, but it's not like the commander, But like this.
Yeah.
You're right.
Well, no. So it does. It does. It has tax. So I've got a different adventure deck. I guess I'm a Beanstalk Giant, where I would send him on an adventure first.
Yeah.
And he has like adventure, the commander tax or whatever, but it would go to exile, and then you'd play it for the static cost. The second time you played it as a creature from exile, it would just be the flat cost.
Correct.
If that's what you're thinking about.
Casting it from the command zone, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which means adventure commanders are broken AH.
Yeah,
well, actually, if you look at it, Stolen Goodies costs as much as 1 tax on Picnic Ruiner, so...
You copycat.
Yeah.
I cast my own horoscope.
Chris. How could you do this? How could you have done this?
I'm going to pass after that, though.
Sure.
Yeah, you definitely don't do it with Picnic Ruiner. He's an adventure commander that you're using the adventure to get access to green. That's what you get out of the adventure.
Yeah, that's like when people partner with a partner they'll never play.
Yeah, I mean, you could play just all mountains in this deck if you really wanted to, which I find very cool.
Yeah, I've done mono green Gruul elves, like I've done it.
Oh,
Gruul.
I really want to do that right
now. There are no red elves, are there?
All right, so we're gonna remove Simeon from my hand to exile for a red. Tap 3 for Zada because we should.
The Hanazada.
And pass the turn.
Not because we should, but because we can.
Yep.
No, this is should. This is absolutely should. You seen your boards? You seen your boards?
Oh no, I mean, it's not a fan. I mean, Zada's cat's out of the bag.
Yeah.
Anyway, hips up.
So somebody's getting one shot.
Spacebar, next turn button. In 3, 2, 1.
Wait, is that 2 Explorer scopes on this?
Yeah.
My God.
That's what I said. I gotta get Zada out.
Before the lands hit the board.
Basically.
Let the lands hit the floor.
Kinda.
Let's do this. I'm gonna go to combat. What I should do? Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Arbor Elf at Chris for 1.
Yep.
look at the top card of my library.
Why not?
But like, yeah.
It is not a land, so I will just know what that card is, I guess, and leave it on top of my library. And then in my second main phase, I'm going to tap for a Llanowar Scout. I can tap to put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. I'm going to tap 1 for a Citadel Stalwart, and then I'm going to play a Forest, and then I'm going to pass.
So he's like Springleaf.
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Turn 3. Oh my god, we just
The pop quiz. Anyone know where the term Sentinel came from?
I do not.
No.
Spell it backwards.
Lunatic.
They apparently went mad after their forest got destroyed, so they just called them lunatic backwards.
Interesting. All right, so turn 3. We're up to no good. Up to no good. How do we do this? I think we're gonna play this Rugged Highlands into play tap. Does that gain me life? It does gain me life. All right.
Oh, Chris,
Back
did
to
you take
30.
1 from my Arbor Elf?
Oh, I did not. You are correct. Oh, 29.
Right. I'm just gonna
Wait,
go
last
ahead.
minute, Did you take the 1 from my Arbor Elf?
I did. I just gained 1 back
Game
from,
back from the person.
my land. So yeah. And now,
It's already double striking. It's so
yes, my 2/2 is now a 4/3. I'd like to move to combat with Menace. I might add right now 2/1 and Menace on the Frenzied Rage. I think we're gonna put a little pressure on Zada. Because Zada's scary. I don't know what you could do. You could do anything next turn.
I haven't looked at this deck, bud.
I mean,
This ain't my deck.
It's Zada. Once you discover how to play it, it'll be 2 seconds.
You just
Apparently,
block.
Apparently that is irrelevant, that it's not your deck.
Block, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, if you block, I won't attack you again unless you play a bunch of goblins again. So I'm afraid of you having a lot of goblins.
He's probably going to have a lot of
No,
That's
I'm
what-
looking at this hand. I'm not going to have a lot of goblins.
You're gonna be
Well, no,
drowning
I'm in
in
no
goblins.
position to block, basically.
You're going to be so many goblins, it's going to smell like a locker room over there.
This is a double striking 4, so it's 8.
Yeah.
That's 8.
Turn 3.
All right, that's my turn.
Good God.
Wait. I'd like to play Invigorate. No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a forest, but
You did
I think
genetic
that's
growth.
truly, like just the out of nowhere. Invigorate is, I think, the boogeyman with this deck.
Go up front. Gain a life because that'll make a difference. I'm gonna search for Planes. I'm also gonna filter this out.
Ooh, yeah, it is.
And get a
scary
forest.
cards in your deck.
But these are in my bit. Yep. Go. Drawing like no lands for my landfall deck.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Was that a pass to me, or
You are good to go.
that's an enchantment untapped on your field option? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, it's enchanting.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Okay.
So the thing is, another hit like that, and I just kind of die.
Yeah.
We're playing Voltron, baby.
Yep.
Like, I can't even retaliate quickly enough, I don't think. So,
I'm coming for your picnic, all right? I'm gonna run away with your pie.
It's Rayout meets Gruel.
okay. I really don't think this is enough, so we'll just do it. So this is going to target Zada, so a 1/1 counter can't be blocked by walls.
Bell table's not letting me click on nothing today.
Oh, he's venturing into the dungeon.
I also get a dungeon, yeah,
times.
which
Oh, that card, that's hilarious.
3 times.
actually-
yeah.
I put that
Well,
in
if
my
you could-
Zada
yeah.
deck at the suggestion of an LGS employee a long time ago, and I once got to do it, and I ventured into the dungeon like 15 times in one turn. Off that
Oh
one
my
card. It was awesome.
So then I guess we have 2 options, because I can't do that one. Which is the one you can't do without a special card? Initiative or something?
Yeah.
Yes, initiative, exactly. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I think I can only do Fandelver or Mad Mage.
There's a third
Yep.
one.
No, the third
yeah,
one you
there's-
need initiative for.
No, there's three
and
regular.
there's the initiative one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one's the initiative one?
The Undercity.
It's
Annihilation.
Undercity.
Undercity is the initiative one, and then there's 3 others. There's Lost Mine of Fandelver,
Oh, there's
Dungeon
Tomb of
the Mad
Annihilation as
Mage,
well.
and then there's something else
Okay.
I can't remember the name of.
You want to do the
Yeah, there's
Dungeon of the
Ra-
Mad
there's
Mage,
Tomb of
and target
Annihilation.
creature can't attack until your next turn.
Tomb of Annihilation is the
Wait,
third.
what happened?
If you do Dungeon of the Mad Mage, the third, when you venture 3 times into it, is the Twisted Caverns. Target creature can't attack until your next turn.
What? Why would he want to use that?
So if you want to target his picnicker,
What?
That would
I
be
was gonna
good.
attack Chris with it. I swear. I swear.
even
mean,
still,
yeah,
I have to let something through.
That is an option. So yeah, I could
Or
do
you,
that.
or you could sacrifice a land Just so you know.
All
Or
right,
target
so
creature gets -4, -0 until your next turn. That's also an option.
That might not be enough, though.
Or whatever you fancy, dear.
I think
Thanks,
you should
hon.
go for that Twisted Caverns option in your own self-interest.
Yeah, that
How am I
is
going to
enough
take out these other two for you, though?
legendary. Well, I could also create a God Horror token with Death Touch for Tomb of Annihilation. That sounds like a fun option.
It is an option. But you also have to
I think
discard
the rest of Tomb of Annihilation sucks really bad, though. It's
Yeah.
like a lot of
You
deficits
can
to
make
get
an
to that
artifact,
point.
a creature, and a land. Yeah, except if I don't have a artifact, creature, and land, can I not even do this one?
No, you still have to discard a card and sacrifice an artifact, creature, or land. So you'd still be sacrificing one of your creatures if you do that, or one of your lands.
I mean, yeah, but I would also get a God token with Death Touch, and that would also really put the kibosh on his thing if I block with one other creature.
I mean,
Well, I have
do whatever
it's
you
first
think is
strike.
Yeah, he's got first strike, so it wouldn't
Oh.
really.
Oh, it's got
Yeah,
first
okay.
strike. Oh, that's
It's
Alright.
double strike, so
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's
double
first
strike.
strike.
Yeah,
First strike, yeah.
All right, so we'll do the Twisted Caverns option. I guess makes the most. Well, Ben Delver. This is why I shouldn't play decks. I don't know.
I knew Zato was gonna go off. See, I knew
Alright,
it.
we'll
Oh
do the
yeah,
Twist-
that's Zada going off. We know. Simba down Harrison. You know
Well,
what Zada
I mean,
can
we
do.
All right.
give him no time. I can't give him any time
Not
because
really.
yes,
All right,
exactly.
so we're gonna
Off at
keep.
all.
So Twisted
Yeah.
Caverns is gonna keep what's its face from attacking.
Alright.
I also get to scry once. Let me do that.
And you gain a life.
I gained the life already. That was priority,
Priority? Oh no.
We can put that on the. Well, that's also card draw. I put that on the bottom. Okay. That's one thing, and then what else can we do this turn? And so we're gonna have Rouse the Mob, which is also targeting Zada, so +2/+0 and trample. So we'll keep that on the field. And we also have Emmett's Sprint.
Interesting.
So that's everything gets +4/+1 when it targets Zada. So this would be 8, 5, and 5. So that's 18. Am I doing that math right?
Yeah, now you know Zada, right?
I guess so.
That's literally Zada.
Except I'm going to be tapped out, but I do get to hit Ops back pretty hard, which is nice and cathartic.
Yes.
I'll enjoy.
It makes me less of a threat, hopefully.
Well, you also can't attack with the double striker till next turn. So my next
Yeah,
turn.
exactly. See, I can't do anything, guys.
Oh yeah, don't worry. You're not a threat now. 100%. Don't worry. I will
There you
say
go.
it on the record. You are no longer a threat.
Yeah.
Well,
So I
also,
took
that would
18.
make 4. So that's 8 of that being commander. Also, just so you know.
Yeah, right. 8 Zada.
And I guess pass.
Yeah, Zada is just basically make a bunch of Gabos and target Zada with pump spells.
Yeah, no, I figured that out.
Yeah.
Pretty much the way. So, and I wouldn't have figured it out if it wasn't for Obstinate saying that I needed to make more goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Obstinate actually gave me. Yeah.
Turn button.
Oh, you know, I'll be honest. I'm confident you could have figured that out on your own.
I mean, possibly.
We
I was
believe.
building a Zada deck and it wasn't really working, so I guess this is fine. Anyway, I pass on that because nothing else I can do.
I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play Elvish Rejuvenator.
That's a
I
fun
will
one.
look at the top 5 cards in my library. I may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. The rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. Top 5. 1, 2. Oh my god. That's so unfortunate. 3, 4. Okay. 5. Alright. Don't love what just happened there, but it's fine, I guess. This is why I did this in this order. Cabaret Courtyard onto the battlefield tapped, which is gonna mean that putting these on the bottom of my library in whatever order doesn't matter. Because I'm gonna gain a life, and this will turbo yeet itself into the Shadow Realm on impact, and I'm gonna go procure the Snow-Covered Forest, tap, close and shuffle. We're gonna tap Sentinel Stalwart to tap Elvish Rejuvenator to add a mana of any color. I'm gonna choose to add a green mana. I'm gonna play a forest as my land for turn with the green mana floating. Green mana floating. Use the floating.
Sorry, I was just enacting the scry I got off of one of those spells.
I'm gonna tap 2 green, and I'm going to use the green floating mana along with it for Cultivate. I'm going to go get 2 snow-covered forests. Isn't this just the most exciting gameplay you've ever seen? I'm going to get those. This is going to come in tapped. This snow-covered forest is going to go into my hand. And then I'm going to tap Llanowar Scout, put this snow-covered forest from my hand onto the battlefield. And then I will Arbor Elf to untap this forest, and I'll pay 2 to play Fertile Ground. And I'm going to enchant this forest so that when it's tapped for mana, its controller adds an additional 1 mana of any color. So, you know, not doing a whole lot, just chilling.
Just
And
ramming.
then I'm going to pass, and that'll be my turn.
All right. We love that. We love that. Turn 4, and I can't attack. Such a tragedy. We'll play down a forest. I'm going to go ahead and tap that forest and a mountain to play a Batterfist. Barbed Batterfist.
Barb,
Where's-
Badger.
Yes, we'll make a 2/2 Rebel and equip it up. This is actually going to be, what's this going to be? 3/1. Yeah. And I think with that, I can't really do much else. So I will pass the turn.
Tap draw. I'm going to do Naya Panorama. Tap 3 for Kodama's Reach. Go get 1 of each. 2 forest in the battlefield. Tap. Planes in the hand. I'll just pass after that. Oh shit.
Sure.
We are on turn 5.
Look at that land I kept when I scryed. So this comes in tap. I'm also going to play. Maybe I shouldn't play the land yet because I was going to do this, but we'll see. Faithless Looting. Draw 2. Yeah, I shouldn't have played a land yet, but it's too late. I get to discard 2 cards, so let's do that. Yeah, so then with Faithless Looting, I'm also discarding Distemper of Blood, so I can play its Madness cost, which would then give Zada +2/+2 and everything else. Let's see the board states. Wow, so the only one with creatures is Obstinate, but 1 blocker. So then I will pay 1. Actually, I don't have to pay 1. It's gonna swing as is. So then Zada becomes a 6/6. This is a 4/4 and a 4/4. So 14 is. Well, let's do it this way. I'm gonna put 6 to hip and. Actually, no, I'll put 8 to hip and 6 to Chris.
All right, I will take, you said 8, so we'll go to 23.
So then the 6 is also commander. And that, I think, will do.
All right. Golden rectangle moves along. I hit the next turn button. Everything is peaches and cream. Well, this is a snow-covered forest. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this is misaligned slightly, as you were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna cast a Thundering Spineback from my command zone. I will tap Arbor Elf. I'm gonna untap snow-covered forest with fertile ground on it. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I will tap Sentinel Stalwart, tap Elvish Rejuvenator for a 6th mana. Then I'm going to attempt to make a dinosaur token. Oh, nice. The dinosaur token is here. Earlier I was playtesting and it wasn't there, and I was worried about how that was going to work on stream, but the token is there. Thank you.
Thank you,
Moxfield.
Moxfield.
We love you, Moxfield. You make playing Magic very possible for a lot of folks. Anyhow, I'm going to pass the old turn right along there.
Shirt just came in the mail. I was super stoked. Yeah,
Right.
Moxfield. We're not sponsored. Chris isn't sponsored, but Moxfield is merch.
Correct.
Right.
Maxfield's so great. I don't know, I'm starting to
Oh.
like this deck. I might play it more often and consider building it in paper. Still got to build gut in paper, but I'm not done trying to make gut
tweaks, yeah.
disgusting. I'm probably going to mess with that one for the rest of the year.
Yeah, I think we'll start by moving this over. So we're gonna just duplicate it. 5, 2, and a 2, 2, and I will move to combat. And I mean, Zelda, how many cards you got in your hand? 2. I don't know. What do you guys think
Well,
about this?
Well, you have a blocker back, so technically, like, you could block some of the Zada damage with the 2 spells. Because you're going to figure 6.
Yeah.
Potentially, if he gets a
Yeah.
buff of 3 and a double strike, that's looking at 10 total damage. You block 2 of it, and, you know.
Yeah, but what if one of those cards says draw a card on it?
That's the pickle.
Yeah, I think one of those cards says draw a card on it. I'm scared.
That is a thing that Zada likes to do.
So I like to draw a lot of cards.
Yeah, cantrip, red cantrip time.
So I don't have the evasion to get through on so I 5, 2, man, maybe I should have left it as I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna throw down this Teetering Peaks for the turn, and Picnic Runer's gonna go up to 7. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna send this at Hipstevious. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna show
What's the
Let me show you
keyword on
something.
your commander right now?
yeah, I'm gonna show you something though.
Oh, Yep, I can already see what's going.
Alright, so I've
You
got
got 4 lands in your hand, but you got 5
I've,
cards.
I've got one mystery card.
Yep.
So,
Something that lets you discard lands to make your guy big.
exactly.
He's actually playing Koth. It's been a ruse this whole time.
Yep.
A Koth deck. An Oathbreaker deck, no
How
less.
big
It's
is Picnic Ruiner right now?
in the right format.
It's a 5/2.
5/2 double strike. So like technically you have to block with something. Because it could be a plus. The
Alright,
general
I'm
is
gonna-
+3/+0. It's the general.
I'm gonna block with Llanowar Scout, but I'm gonna block with this dinosaur token and then with Llanowar Scout in that order.
I just wanted your tokens. I mean, I had to play the thing because he could have blocked with the 5/5 otherwise. I needed to make sure the 5/5 and the 3/3 to make sure that so I'll kill the 3/3 and then kill the 1/1 with first strike and then
It's not a 1/1, it's a 1/3.
I'm sorry 1/3. I mean he's got 10 power coming at you, so
Yeah, true. I still made the right decision.
it's actually 14 because it's pumped, but
No.
no, he does not.
Okay.
Not currently. That's all I really got.
Alright. I'm going to untap and draw. Okay, what can I do? Commander's 5. Peepers. Yeah, I'll cast my commander, and then I'll play a land for turn, and make a human warrior. Then I'm going to equip the Explorer Scope onto my commander. And then I'm just going to pass the turn.
No kidding.
Oh, you didn't go to the next 2 things in the thing.
The what? The blah blah blah.
Dungeon.
The dungeons.
Oh, can I still do that? I didn't even have a venture card. I don't really play dungeons.
Yeah, I don't do it that often.
So every spell I play now, or what?
No,
how do
what?
Because I only had venture in the
I
dungeon.
think Chris is thinking of the
I'm thinking
is
of the other
thinking of the
city, yeah.
initiative.
I always confuse the two.
Yeah, he's
Other
thinking
City
of the
progresses
initiative.
every
Yeah.
what is it, like upkeep and every time you take
Yeah.
the initiative. But
Yeah.
these ones you have to specifically venture into the dungeon to move through them.
I got
Or
this.
actually, if you play an initiative card while you're in one of these dungeons, it also moves you through it, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. The whole thing's confusing, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like how they didn't errata the old werewolves.
Then just, yeah, I know. It's like the silliest little things.
I mean, to me, it's like the second someone puts a dungeon on the table, I zone out. So, like, real
Yeah,
talk.
it's like, oh, you're going to loop dungeons to drain us all for one in like the most complicated, card-heavy way possible. Okay.
I don't know what the heck that you just said. I'm playing this marching duo thing.
Duo drone!
It's like a robot with eyebrows
And that's what makes these my recon styles.
and crazy lips.
Crazy
The ro-
lips.
The robot with lips.
That's his name now. It's not Marching Duodrone anymore. It's just Crazy Lips.
Who wants a kiss? You know, that kind of thing. Trying to make him like as Disney cartoon-esque as
Yep.
possible.
You can't decide if the
Hi, Goofy.
art or the regular art is sillier looking.
Yeah, I've always
Actually
been torn on
never
that
seen the
too.
regular art until just now. I've actually never seen the regular art before until I just looked it up, and then I was like, oh,
I don't
yeah.
want to look it up now. I'm actually horrified.
His smile looks so forced that it's actually kind of terrifying.
All right, well, it's the middle of my turn, so I'm not gonna like look this up now. So you're just gonna hear me react in the middle of your turn to something,
Okay.
and now you know what that will be. Yeah, I just
Chaos.
wanted to make him a cartoon character and talk to Mickey, so that's all that mattered.
Beautiful.
Anyway, I'm just gonna do a thing, and I'm going to say that Obbs's token can't block this turn. Yeah, and then I draw a card as many fear. Oh, look, a land. Did I play a land for turn? I don't think I did. No, I definitely did. So yeah, I'm just gonna swing Zada.
You missed a land drop.
I missed the land drop earlier, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna swing Zada for 4 over at Obbs just to keep the pressure on. That's it.
I'm at 8.
Look at the lips on that guy, Goofy. Alright, pass the turn. Yuck.
All right. We'll do the yield next turn button.
Nobody wants a kiss.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You know,
I'm
The
gonna tap
original
Arbor
card
Elf.
just looks
I'm
like
gonna
Wall-E.
untap Fertile Ground. I'm gonna tap for 11, 12. I'm gonna tap Sentinel Stalwart to tap Elvish Rejuvenator for 13. I'm gonna make Dinosaur. And with 6 more mana, I'm gonna make another Dinosaur. And then with a mana, I'm gonna equip Explorer's Scope to this Dinosaur. And I'm just chilling. And I'm gonna pass.
Big chillin'.
Big chilling.
Right. Turn 6. I think I'll play a mountain. All right. Yeah, what do we do here? Where do we go now?
Where do we go?
Sweet child.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much out at this point. I can't really. I mean,
You can get trapped
I
if you
die.
dig, yeah.
yeah. If I attack, I mean, I'm dead.
Chris, I should warn you, by the way, I just realized something.
Yo.
I have gotten someone copyright flagged for my Mickey impression before. This is not a joke, so you might want to cut out that whole cartoon joke interlude when you do the upload.
Got
Like
it.
all the cartoon character voices I did, I have gotten someone flagged before, so cut the whole cartoon jokes out.
Noted.
I think I'll pass here.
Untap, draw. I'll do single green. I'm gonna crop rotation on that. Go get a land. It's gonna be one of the ones that get 2 land style things. I got the name of this thing. It'll be T expanse, and then I'll crack the T expanse to get a forest, and then I'm gonna make 2 of these. So shuffle, and then I'm gonna pay into the panorama with that to go look for basically another battlefield tap.
I
And
can
I'm gonna
add
get
2/2s.
Another 2/2s. Move to combat, wing at spectacle for 2/3.
I mean, I can.
It's just for the attack trigger, basically.
Yeah, I'm just gonna block with it.
The dual
Well,
jump.
what's my life at?
Oh,
21.
you trigger
Take 2.
first, right?
Yeah, I got trigger first.
I could take 2.
You top card, not a land. But what do I do with that?
You just leave it there.
Just leave it. Okay. Alright, that is all I am doing. You are
Okay.
good, spectacle.
Yeah, I'm just debating if I can actually do. Oh, this card. I know this card. So yeah,
Turn 7.
Primal Rage. So target creature, namely Zada, gets +3/+2. So they all get +3/+2, and I get 4 scry triggers of 1. So I'm just gonna scry the ones. And yeah, it's fine. They can stay on top. See everyone's board. So Pip's got dinos. We have the party picnic and the rebel, and then we have a lot of human tokens. Okay, so we're just gonna swing with +3/+2. I mean, if I swing out towards obstinate, I think they're just out. But then I don't have any support against Chris's little human army. Any thoughts on that, obstinate?
No, I mean, take me out.
Take you out to the Paradise City?
Or the ball game.
Yeah. Game's gonna end. All right, just gonna swing everything to obs. Screw it. Also, everyone creates a treasure token.
Yay.
Yeah. I'll block Zada and the 2/2.
All right, so Zada is currently a 7/6. So does it die?
Okay. You've got 3. I mean, not currently.
Okay, so this is dead, and Zada's not dead.
So wait. So hold on. We got a where's I don't have treasure in here. I'll get it later. Okay, so 7/6.
Zada's
What
a
are the other 2
7/6.
creatures?
So Zada's a 7/6. This is a 5/4. This is and the others are 6.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I won't block. If you're just swinging it all at me, you can just kill me.
Okay.
Yeah, they're probably on the back end. The hips, the dinos.
Yeah.
Potentially, yeah.
Just trying to get the game in. It's almost at least.
No,
easy.
dude. I mean, like.
You were both dead to each other, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like almost East Coast midnight where Chris is.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
telling you.
I just feel
Yeah,
like,
because East Coast
like
midnight
if you
where
want to
Chris
end
is.
it, that's fine, but don't say it's because like there's a time
Yeah, don't worry
constraint.
about that, yeah.
Because you committed to the game. I don't know
Yeah,
what
you-
to say.
Commitment to
that's
the
me.
game thing. I just feel like audience retention.
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it, Spectral.
Okay.
Yeah, time-wise, it's whatever. It's just like your attack in a sense was good because like you were gonna die.
Oh,
directly
I've been
back,
on this.
Yeah.
I've been on this show past midnight before.
Yeah,
Obs,
don't
don't
worry
mind
about
me.
I think it made sense to do that play because
Yeah.
otherwise you're going to die to commander
Yeah,
damage.
that was the play.
Potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm not
Mhm.
trying to like walk it back or something.
Yeah, we're just having a conversation. We're good.
Yeah.
We just casually talking.
Just saying, game's got to end. That's all I was trying to get to.
You passing?
Yeah, I passed.
Get passy wassy.
All right. Base bar says golden rectangle shifts over. Next turn button says all my junk untaps. Thank you for the treasure. We appreciate that here.
Inland
Let's
City.
see. We do 3, 4, 5.
Can I keep on the back end?
Let's tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Tap this guy. Untap this. 11, 12. Play Terramorphic Expanse. Sack Treasure. 13. Use 2 mana for Viridian Emissary. When it dies, I can get a basic and slap it down.
Yep.
Tap Sentinel Stalwart to tap Elvish Rejuvenator up to 12.
I make 2 dudes.
Stack Terramorphic Expanse. Hit a snow-covered forest to here. Tapped. Doesn't shuffle. Shift this. That's fine.
I bet.
I bet. Swing 1 Trampley 4/4 Dinosaur at Chris.
Yep.
Attack trigger says,
Flippity dippity.
look at top card of library. I don't know how to do that other than just picking it up, so I'm going to do that.
That's how you list.
Yeah, you
Well,
basically
that
move it to your
is-
hand and then move it back out.
Very rough.
Yeah, that is certainly not a land. So you got a 4/4 Trampley Dino coming at you, mi amigo.
I'll take the 4.
I will turn.
Alright, untap draw. 1, 2, 3. Cast Dawn Glare Invoker. I'm going to move to combat. 1 second. Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to swing all of them at Spectacle. Okay,
That's
I have a reason.
Smart
for
move,
it.
yes.
Alright, so it's
That's
going to be
10?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
I can't.
Alright, I'm going to tap for 4, giving all my warriors +2/+1 in lifelink. So it's going to be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 total damage. And I gain 20
Yeah,
life.
okay, so I'm at 1 then total on instead of 20. Because I was at 21.
Yeah, and I'm at 40. I have a flip trigger too. That's the reason why I did it. You tapped 1.
Then that would mean that I should be at 6 commander overall.
Didn't get anything off that. I passed.
Huge life gain.
Yeah, that's. I figure like that with the dinos now. I have a little bit of a window.
So Chris is going to be all commander damage is the only way really to take him out.
But
For
you're good to go.
dinos.
Or the mass amount of dinos. Yeah.
I meant for me. I mean, it's not happening, but for me, I've not been drawn well.
You're good to go though. Spectacle.
I
I
know.
want to swing a dork bag at my Viridian Emissary so I can block with it. I'd appreciate it, Spectacles.
I
bet
mean,
you
it's
have to, of
that or I
course.
just go swing all out at.
That's also fine.
Because, like, okay, so I have this one card here, and I will, but
Yeah.
I'll
Philly plus
Wait,
4 to
don't
everything.
don't swing at my don't swing.
hold on a second. Before I play it, actually, I decided I'm going to attempt to do this to draw card. See what else I get. Okay. Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So then, yeah, I will play this. I'll play this. And yeah, so then they get +4/+0, and then +1/+0, and scry 1.
So 5 total added. So
Yeah, so then this would be 4 and 5 is 9.
yep.
And then another 5 on 2 is 7, 7, 7. So 21.
30.
Yeah, 30.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got
I
it.
could just swing out all on you and let Dino Boy over there have at it. Because that's not really king making. That's more of just Jester suiciding. We'll see.
Jester side.
Yeah. Go on 10.
Yeah, okay. And then Dino Boy takes me out, and this is a very interesting game.
All right, let's do a next turn button. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the one that has the thing on it. 7, 8. I'm gonna cast Ulamog's Crusher. To untap this 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have some blockers just in case something crazy happens. Some kind of free popper prevent all damage spell that I'm not aware of. Do you have any blockers, Spectacles?
No, I have 1 life and no blocks.
Sweet.
I'm
Intentionally.
gonna swing a Viridian Emissary at you at combat,
And
I'm
I'll
gonna swing a
take-
Thundering Spine
Yeah.
back. Dinosaur, 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 dinosaur at Chris. Total of 20
You know,
damage.
there's
and
There's
looking
one.
at the top
There's
card of
one
my library
card
is
for
Elvish
0 mana.
Mystic.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't have that. I have Fanatical, Rootbound, Entourage, Bird Dude, and Spore Mount. I had some
I
good
didn't see that
cards.
much damage coming. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, GG's.
Yep.
All right, hell yeah.
All right, I'm gonna keep this deck around and give it some more tries.
Yeah,
and see if
give
I
it some
can improve
tweaks.
it more.
You
Yeah,
just
how much
like
bars
that.
do you have there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15 from the dinos?
yeah.
Well, these are all +1, so they're 4, 8, 12, 16, and then 5 from my commander.
So
for
21
Oh, they're
dino.
4 for us?
Yeah, because the commander
Oh.
buffs the dinos.
Gives them all +1/+1, and they have
Yeah,
trample.
And the thing is, like,
Yep.
they already have trample by default, which is that's
Three,
the biggest
four.
thing I see with it is they're automatically having trample. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, having trample on the token really makes this deck like
It's a good
viable,
strategy,
I
yeah.
think, if you can turbo ramp hard enough, which you definitely need to use like as many elves as possible to do. Which is what I was originally gonna do, but I really wanted it to be dinos, and I was like, yep, this is not working. So let's fix it and show
Just
that
do
this deck
massive
can actually
ramp
do
and
something.
just dump it into the commander.
Yeah, you just
Yep,
gotta
it's like I
turbo
said,
ramp.
all you have to do is get like a legendary creature in mono green that can get you this dino, and then the elf that turns everything in all the elves into dinos, and then that would be a real full commander deck. It's just a
Right.
sub of 2 cards.
All right.
It's elves worshipping dinosaurs.
Yep. So on that
Yep.
note,
That's
with the
happening.
dinos have won the duel. All right. So
The
Correct.
Dinos got it.
thank you very much, everyone. So the picnic basket almost had it. And Sada just decided to slap face like Sada slaps, and we still lost the dinos.
Yep,
Huge
that's commander.
damage.
Yep. All right, everyone. So whoever else is watching in the chat, thank you for joining this evening. Thank you for watching the 2 games, the whole 9 yards. Thank you for the raid we had earlier and the follows. Just gonna do a quick loop around. Start with spectacles. Just say the whole 9 yards, whatever you want to fancy, and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, spectacles in blue. I am on a 3-week, 3-convention binge. It's not good for my health, but it's great for the pictures and the photos, and I'm a photographer. So, spectaclesinblue.com is all my links, my Mox field for whoever was, it was Vibe Prox. Well, they already left. For my deck list earlier, and then I have my Instagram linked there. You can see I just put up a photo carousel of the last convention, Build Expo, and then I'm going to be doing press at Rochester and taking photos of Vegas as well. So look for me. I look like the headshot that's on the bottom of my play screen.
Boom.
I'll take pictures.
And hip.
I am Hipstevious Catsmeowth of Hipstevious Catsmeowth's Gaming Emporium fame, and you can find all my links at solo.2/Hipstevious Catsmeowth. You can check out my deck lists on Moxfield. Follow me anyplace. I'm Hipstevious everywhere. If you'd like to come and join my Discord, we have games in there pretty frequently. Obviously, we're drowning in EDH players, but I'm trying to get more Pauper players in there, both Pauper Commander and regular Pauper, amongst many, many other formats like Legacy, Dan, Oathbreaker, Modern, Pioneer,
Plethora of many.
perhaps Tiny Leaders,
Oh,
you know,
oh,
maybe
wow,
a Modern
Leaders.
variant someday.
Dang,
But that's
Tiny
pretty
Leaders.
much my spiel. I like
Modern.
big creatures. I like goblins and stuff. Love gaming. I love hanging out with these folks here.
Boom.
Yeah, this is a fun group of people.
All right, and then Abby, round us out.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm Harrison. I'm obstinate. Just love playing Popper. Just glad to try out this Voltron here. Didn't quite get it, but no, it's definitely a lot of power at the table. I didn't see that ending so quick. But you guys can catch me on Chris's server at One More Games. We're on Comic Connoisseurs.
Yep.
pEDH service. We play around, so yeah, I'm sure I'll see somebody out there sometime.
Sweet.
Hope so.
All right, and I'm
Nice to meet you.
Chris. One more game MTG. Pennies to power. Thanks for watching, y'all. All right, be good.